All right, we got some controversy, man.
Candace Owens responds to Eminem.
It's crazy. We messed with both of them.
So who's sending the first shots? Did not Eminem.
So Candace called him gay because he sent a cease and desist to Vivek for rapping his song at a rally when he was campaigning for president.
Yeah, I think it was in Iowa.
GOP ticket.
I mean, he was in Iowa.
Yeah, no, I do remember.
She was like, is it just me or is Eminem getting gayer? He did not take too kindly to that.
So someone posted a quote or a video of Candace, and Candace responded with a quote: "If you don't evolve, you die. Eminem is a case study." Wow. Okay.
Let's get straight into it.
But it's crazy because
I love both of them.
They pretty much had the same ideas. Though,
no, they don't.
Kinda, they do.
No, they don't.
Because he's against the woke shit. She against the woke shit.
They don't have the same
he's
ideas.
Super Democrat. Though,
they don't have the same ideas.
You don't think they both against the woke
don't have
stuff?
the same ideas.
So you can't say they both not against the woke stuff.
That's one thing they agree on. That's one thing.
That's agreeing with something.
That's one thing.
That's the idea they
That's
agree
one
on.
thing.
No, you mean
they don't have the
you
same
mean they agree with
ideas.
something. You just said disagree. But now, yeah, they disagree with the woke stuff for sure. But politically, he's for sure a Democrat.
We don't know.
I don't know what he's doing now.
Dissed Trump multiple times.
In the past, he's for sure very liberal. He thinks that the Democrats is helping the poor cities in Detroit. He for sure thinks that.
Well, then he must not love Detroit all that
much. But he's a rapper. What do I expect from a rapper, But, I mean, I see what she's saying. He's not evolving. Like, maybe he needs to endorse Trump. So,
No, that's not at all what she means. She's just saying he's just been the same. And, like, he's just falling off.
It's just
but the same as in what?
Just the same one-trick pony.
She's talking about political.
So you
that's not at all what she's talking about.
What else could she be talking about?
She's talking about his talent.
His talent is the same, huh?
Yes, that's what she's saying.
His talent is amazing. You can't get no better than what.
Well, that's not what she's saying. She's calling him a one-trick pony.
That's stupid. She obviously means. She obviously knows he's talented.
Not every comment is political. No, she doesn't think he's talented. She said he sucks. She said that.
Bro, she knows Eminem.
She's just saying that.
She does not think Eminem sucks.
I'm gonna read y'all the quote that she said.
No, I seen what she said.
Sucks.
But that's crazy for her.
She's about to come up on here and say he sucks.
His music.
All right, play the clip. You think she's talking political? Not everything's political.
I didn't say everything was
yes,
political.
you did.
But I'm saying this?
You saying
she's for sure talking
She's saying
political.
he should come out and endorse Trump.
I'm not saying that, but
that's
I'm saying.
Not what she said, bro.
She's saying that he's not evolving politically.
No, bro. She's saying
I'm telling you
that's
what she's saying, bro. She's not talking about music at all. Okay. I guarantee. Oh, let's click the clip, Let's see. We ain't no reason to argue. I haven't seen the clip. I'm just assuming. Because, I mean, you can't be talking about his music. He's the best rapper ever. What the hell?
She called him gay. She said, as I'm getting older, is he getting gayer?
Gayer? And why would she say he's gayer? Because the Vivek situation. She
Calling
loves Republican. Yeah, okay. So they're talking, what are they talking about?
Calling him lame.
She didn't say anything about music. She talked about he's lame. He's just not growing. Like, okay, well, what is she talking about? She has to be talking about political, brother. But let's see.
All right.
Because there's a lot happening here. First thing I want to say is Eminem is obviously a gay man. It's very sad that Eminem cleaned out his closet but never came out of his closet. But let's get to these lyrics. I'll read them to you. He writes or says or raps, and Candace O, I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact BITCH forgot she was black at her. Oh, laugh at her like them crackers she's backing after her back is turned in a cute MAGA hat with her brand new White Lives Matter shirt. Haha, nope. Or say this MAGA dirtbag in a skirt just opened the biggest can of worms on the whole planet Earth. Call her Grand Wizard, yeah, Candace, haha, or Grand Dragon, or like the national anthem, I won't stand for the tramp. Why? But I can diss her, because my plans are to get in her pants, and I'll blow my chance if I answer back to her. Oh, but I can't diss her because his plans are to get in my pants. Ew, you disgust me. Okay, a lot going on here. I think first and foremost, I just would like to again remind people that he is in fact a struggling internally gay man. So
bro, they both, she's throwing a lot of shots. She's talking crazy. She's talking crazy. Eminem got a right to talk crazy. They both talking crazy. It's trolling. Funny. Yeah, they're both kind of trolling low key.
It's like
I think Candace might be dead ass a little bit.
No, she is 100% dead ass. She's dead ass. Neither of them are trolling.
Yeah,
I feel like his is more of a troll.
Neither of them have been trolling at any point.
Because his plans are to get in my pants. Ew, you disgust me. Okay, a lot going on here. I think first and foremost, I just would like to again remind people that he is in fact a struggling internally gay man. And so there's a lot happening with Eminem, and we should pray for him. On the second point, the way that we know that is because he's actually recycling things that black women have said about me on the internet. Like, he's pretending this is original, calling me Candace. It's not. This is like he's just recycling the black women that don't like me on the internet, have a lot of names for me, one of them being Candy O. So he's like watched what they're saying, and I guess someone who was listening to him in the booth was like, yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, drop the beat. They're really, 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 really going to like that. By the way, there's a second song he also dropped. This one's called Bad One, and the lyrics are this about me. Yeah, this whole subgenre with all these corny white rappers, I'm not a fan of it. It ain't my fault, but like sock puppets, I had a hand in it. This $1,000 in my hand is just like what Candace did when she turned her back on her own race, because I have abandoned it. Oh,
that is some bars.
She's saying this nigga
so
sucks.
Cool. That's a tough one. That's so tough. The black community is going to be going crazy. Not. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Actually, I'm doing this because I want to help him go viral, because this is sad. This is very sad. I want you to feel sad for Eminem, because this is just not the way for someone's career to go down the drain. And I want us all to do our part.
She said he sucks.
Candace is absolutely out of her mind.
She wanna, bro. There was no point that this was political, and they're
And
not
I
trolling.
love Candace.
They're not trolling. I try to tell you.
She's out of her mind.
As a brand,
why would she tell him
it.
to endorse Trump?
well, as a brand,
She was going to tell. I told you.
I'd
She
get on his ass too.
First thing she said, he sucks. That's why she called him.
She
gay.
might think he sucks.
Second off, Eminem was not. Neither of them have been trolling. So the fact that you think they playing is crazy.
I mean,
I think M was trolling, but she's
probably
serious.
trolling.
neither
for
of them
real.
were trolling. I think he
But that's
really
the thing,
thought
though.
he. I
the
think
whole album was a troll.
I
so
think
he
he
had to
really
be.
thought he did some shit with that.
Well, M was trolling the whole
100%.
album, trying to get canceled. He was talking about
I think
a man in
the
a
fact-
wheelchair that's dead on there.
Everyone
You
said
think he was
that-
serious about that?
Everyone said that was a throwaway from 2004. That's all the comments. That's what every comment said.
I love both of them.
On that, I think he thought he really digged at her. I think people on Twitter posted it. Eminem take shots at Candace Owens, fire emoji. Bro,
I think he just trolling because she said something, bro.
No, bro. He's dead
He's
ass.
a true
When
troll.
When has he ever trolled anyone who mentioned him?
He trolled everybody.
Name
He
one
got on
person-
their ass.
Name one Okay, so did he troll MGK? Did he troll fucking Benzino?
I mean, but that's the thing. Though, it's
Different.
hard to tell. It's hard to tell because the album's a troll. Right
Man,
now,
no, man,
you
y'all
know?
dick riding, man.
We not.
We
man.
not.
Y'all trying to give him benefit of the doubt. I think he really tried to do some shit with that,
I
and
don't
he
know,
missed.
bro. That's the thing, though. I mean, I don't know.
I ain't finna say
the
he
whole
trolled.
album was a troll. He was trolling the whole time.
Even the comments got on our ass for saying that. They
What,
said he
they-
wasn't trolling.
He might not have been trolling.
They said we snowflakes
I
for
don't
thinking
know.
that.
Like, I mean, look, the song was a lot of trolls in the damn song, the Lucifer song. It was pretty. The title was Lucifer. That's crazy. That's an
think-
insane title. It seems like it's a troll. Honestly, I don't know.
I think he spit on that thing. I think he thought he really did some shit, Paul.
But
That
the
sounded
fact, if
crazy.
Candace think he sucks,
sounded
that is
crazy.
absolutely absurd. That's why I don't think that she's saying he hasn't evolved as an artist.
She's
How
saying
I think
he
he
sucks.
evolved as an artist if he's the best rapper alive.
She's saying he sucks.
What?
I try to tell
How can
y'all.
the best rapper alive evolve as an artist?
She said you're not supposed to be a rapper
That's
no
why I
more.
just can't think
Try
that
to
she's
tell
talking
y'all.
about
I
music.
try to tell y'all. She said the nigga sucks. She said it the first time.
That's absolutely insane. I love Candace. I love her political
It's a
ideology.
subjective.
I believe 100% of what she says. But saying Eminem sucks, then I believe 99.9% of the shit you say because
I
that's
can't.
absurd.
I would never agree with everything someone
Now,
says.
he
Well,
must- he must-
Music taste is subjective.
I know.
I think
okay.
she
So
really-
she's at 100% entitled.
I
to
realize
think
she's
that.
saying that because he threw shots at her, to be honest with you.
Bro,
If
she
he-
said
if
that.
he-
She
But she
said
been
that.
saying
She
that,
said he
though.
sucks before he threw
Yeah,
shots
because
that's
he
at
fine.
threw
She doesn't
shots
really
at
like
Vivek.
I told y'all that.
She standing
She
for
didn't
Vivek.
like
Bro,
So,
he
you
didn't
know,
throw shots at Vivek. He sent him a cease and desist, and she came out and said, "You're gay and you suck." That's
Both
what
of
she
them was
said.
lame though. Eminem was lame for that, and Vivek kind of was lame for that. I didn't like what Vivek did with that, you know. So I understand why Eminem was like, man, don't put me in no political category because he doesn't like politicians. As an artist, I don't want to be categorized at red or blue.
I agree.
I'm in the middle.
I agree.
So that's why I feel like Eminem had to do that. So for him calling, that's why I say that she's saying that he hasn't evolved because he doesn't know what's going on. What's going to help Detroit as a community?
I don't think either one of them give a fuck about that. He
All right, let's
said
keep going.
she
Let's keep going.
sucks.
Let's keep going.
For Eminem, because this is just not the way for someone's career to go down the drain. And I want us all to do our part to help make Eminem relevant again, at the very least.
Said
He's
he's
relevant
irrelevant.
just by me
That's
speaking
crazy.
about him. He understands
That's
that.
crazy,
By the way, I did
Candace.
TMZ earlier, and they were asking me, like, you know, in part, though, aren't you honored that someone who's recognized as the greatest white rapper of all time is dedicating all of his time to you? And I said no, because it would have meant something if he was at his prime. As an example, Dave Chappelle, he made a really, honestly, it was kind of a hideous joke about me. I didn't think the joke itself was funny, but I did appreciate the fact that Dave Chappelle, who is the most famous comedian in the entire world at the peak of his career, was mentioning me on stage. Like when he was very sad about George Floyd and he did this whole skit and he said some awful things about me, I did have that moment where I went, wow, Dave Chappelle knows who I am. This is not that with Eminem. He's not at the peak of his career. He's at the end of it. His career should have ended like 15 years ago.
Told you.
And he keeps going.
I ain't gonna lie,
I told you. I
Candace,
tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. She said he sucks.
She's wilding, goddamn.
And she's doing a video
She's
about it.
actually wild. But I respect
On her
Candace.
show.
I respect
If it was
Candace and all
another, if
her
it was
takes,
another
though.
rapper, you think she would make a video about it?
That's why she only
I
did.
mean,
only,
it's very viral right now.
It's Beyonce, Eminem, and Taylor Swift. She know he on that level, and I love you, Candace. But I believe 99% of the shit you say. But this one thing I don't believe. You crazy, Candace. I love you.
I love
Everything
Candace
you say,
too.
I love.
Try to tell
But
y'all.
this is crazy,
I
Candace.
tried to tell y'all.
Oh my! Did you look at the numbers, Candace? When he dropped? Chill, bro. This man, hey Candace, this man has 60. No, he has 60 million subscribers. No artist has that. Chill, Candace.
Well, hold on, Taylor Swift might.
Taylor Swift. I don't think Taylor Swift got that. I don't think Taylor Swift got that. 59. She right there. As a rapper,
No,
he
a
got
rapper.
60
Yeah,
million,
you
bro.
got it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Candace.
Taylor was
That's a
there.
little wild, Candace. I love you though. Come on.
Of his career was mentioning me on stage. Like when he was very sad about George Floyd and he did this whole skit and he said some awful things about me, I did have that moment where I went, wow, Dave Chappelle knows who I am. This is not that with Eminem. He is not at the peak of his career. He's at the end of it. His career should have ended like 15 years ago, and he keeps going.
They
And so
trolling,
this is not a rapper that's at the top. He's actually doing he's going through a strategy that a lot of new rappers do, where they find out who is the big rapper and they start a beef, right? He's like, oh, nobody knows who I am, so I'm just going to start a beef with Candace Owens, and he's just fading out of the American
Didn't she say
mindset
he was gay
entirely. So this
first?
is what he's come up with. And I want to say this.
But didn't she say he was gay first though? She kind of started it. That's why I'm kind of confused. Did Eminem say something
She
at
said
first?
he was gay for doing a cease and desist for I don't like politician playing my song. That's pretty gay.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty
That is weird. I think both sides were wrong on that. There's no way that Vivek should have did that. I mean,
I don't
but it's
understand.
okay. If Vivek
It's
did
a
it, it's
song.
okay, you know. But it is kind of like
Republicans
you're
listen to
kinda-
music too.
I know.
Democrats listen
I know,
to music
I know.
too.
Yeah,
But it's
'cause
kinda
I
like you
Cardi
were
B
using
didn't say
Eminem's
that.
voice to get to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he was just singing.
So
the
what
song.
about Jamal and AOC when they came out to the music, singing and rapping to it? So I
What they
know.
came out to
some rap song?
bouncing that ass. Music.
She came out to
They
Cardi
do
B.
they audience.
Cardi B came out and said,
You
"I don't
horrible.
like Joe Biden," and she still came out twerking to
What
Cardi
happened?
B.
Vivek said, "I know my audience."
The rapper said, "Don't align me with that. I don't want to be in that. Don't do that with my music."
I'm just
he got
calling
a
spade for
right
spade.
to do that. But that's why I say I love Candace. Yeah, I mean, I respect her taking her opinion. I mean, that's just this is her opinion. Let's go.
He's just fading out of the American mindset entirely. So this is what he's come up with. And I want to say this. Genuinely, the pander here is pathetic.
Damn.
He's literally making a plea to the public.
Damn.
I hate white people.
Damn.
I'm just saying, he's calling white people crackers. He's using a slur against his own people, while at the same time, unironically,
Now, hold on.
No, let it play, bro. Let it play. Stop,
Did
stop,
she just
stop.
talk
it.
about
Let
the
it-
N-word not being offensive?
Bro, please
Did
play
she just
it.
talk about the N-word not
Please
being
play
offensive,
it.
though?
Please play it.
That's kind of crazy.
Please play it. When did she say that?
She said the ER word and the F word should not be an offensive word because it's been a word that she just said words are subjective, right? Did
Well,
she
she
just say
said
that?
she said the F word is subjective.
So how is cracker not subjective? How is it? She just said ER should be subjective, right?
Well, she's saying the F word is not a slur. She said someone perverted that word and made it a slur. The N word is a slur. The C word is a slur.
The C word is a slur. I thought it was
Well,
meant for a saltine.
it's meant to no, bro. Cracker
snack.
is like a whip cracker. That's what it means. You crack the whip on slaves. That's what the derogatory meaning that white people crack the whip on slaves. That's
All right,
what
let's
it's
let her keep going.
meant to be.
You know, I'm just saying.
he's
just-
literally
reaching.
making a plea to the
I'm
public.
reaching.
I hate white people. I'm just saying, he's calling white people crackers. He's using a slur against his own people, while at the same time, unironically, accusing me of doing what he's doing. He's like, she turned her back on her own race as he turns his back on his race and calls them crackers. I've never used slurs to describe Black Americans because I don't have an issue with my race, but you very much have an issue with yours. And the other thing is, like, he doesn't even know what his audience is. Again, this feels very maybe could have done something in 2016 when the whole world was, so anti-Trump and it was the George Floyd moment. He doesn't even understand what's happening. I mean, that conversation has broken in the Black community. That's why Trump's numbers are up. Beyond that, I've been on the Breakfast Club. I've done Joe Budden. Like, Black Americans are following this podcast. They actually like me. I went viral on a few of those channels, on Instagram channels the other day because of my conversation with Don Lemon. They're starting to hear what I have been saying because back in 2016, when I was saying Black Lives Matter was a fraudulent organization, people were not ready to listen to that. But then what happened was they proved that they were a fraudulent organization, and people said, I think Candace may have been trying to tell us that, and she was right, and maybe I need to listen to her rather than listen to what other people are telling me about her. And one of those people that they're not going to listen to is you, Eminem, because you're just so irrelevant. Your music isn't good anymore. And like I said, you're the one that's actually cosplaying a race that you aren't. You're desperate for Black Americans to pick up your tracks because you abandoned the audience of a lot of people who were listening to your music. I'm a trailer park kid, and then what did you do? You dunked on kids from the trailer park. You dunked on actually an entire middle class of white people who loved your music. You dunked on people in the country. For what reason? For what reason other than you misread the room? And the reason that you misread the room, rather, is because what's actually happened to Eminem is he's an out-of-touch elitist.
Damn.
Yes, this is what happens. He is now a lefty elitist. He belongs on a campaign trail with Hillary Clinton when she runs for the third or fourth time. That's what he should be doing because he's pretending to know anything about what's going on. The reality is that a lot of those people in the country that he doesn't like, take it from me, I moved to Tennessee, have a lot more in common with the people that he's trying to appeal to. I think he thinks he's appealing to the hood. They have a lot more in common because these are regular people who are suffering in different but similar ways, who recognize that the economy is not good and an Eminem track is not going to make it better. Here's the last thing I want to say about Eminem.
She's tearing that
He is
nigga
a lesson to a lot of people out there that you need to know when it's time for you to retire.
Damn.
You don't want to retire on this note, right?
crazy,
Eminem is
bro.
51 years old. He has not modified his brand at all. He's not grown up. Most people know that you do have to evolve your brand, right? You can even see this as just one example. Miley Cyrus, like in 2016 or maybe a little bit before, she was like shaking her butt. We can't stop twerking. And now she's cleaning it up and she's singing music that's still catchy, but it's not so crass. And she's actually giving interviews saying that, this is who I was because I wanted to break out of the Disney shell and this is who I am and this is where I'm going. And I don't think she gets it right all the time, but I can at least recognize that she's evolving. Eminem's not evolving. He still thinks that he's a 13-year-old boy who is rapping in his room and that somehow people are going to find that appealing when in reality, he's 51 years old. His daughter, or maybe he's older than 51, his daughter has just gotten married, which means that Eminem should be behaving more like a potential grandparent. Like he's granddad. This is granddad shady.
That's not his persona,
granddad is not acting like a
it.
granddad. I'm going to need granddad to start acting like a granddad and not producing this trash to pander to the Black community. That's what I want to say at that point.
She just cooked that nigga.
Nah, she cooked him bad, bro.
She cooked him bad.
She went hard. I see what she's trying to
cooked
say,
him bad.
but that's like Eminem. He doesn't give a fuck.
It's her opinion, bro.
No, it's her opinion. But that's just like her persona, though. He doesn't give a fuck. But I do see what she's saying. But for him to do that, I
You
feel
too
like
old to you still. I mean, she's just saying he too
mainstream. Bro.
She's saying he too old to
He's
just be
mainstream.
acting like he just don't give a F.
He's mainstream already. But like I see what she's trying to make him like a rapper that come on movies or some shit. Damn, goddamn. When I see you again, and then have Eminem rap over that. He should do shit like that too. She's just saying he shouldn't have made a childish album like
no.
he
She's saying he's just doing the same old thing, a one trick pony. Like I said, like he just hasn't evolved. She's saying you need to go be an old man and stop trying to be a young rapper and appeal to young people.
But that's what
because
the people
you're out
want.
of touch.
But that's what his fans want,
But
and
his fans, some of his fans are way older than us.
But I'm saying though, the fact that she's saying that he just trying to appeal to Black people, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, that was
That's insane.
Well, I think he was trying to appeal to Black people with the bars that he wrote about her. I could see why she said
He just took shots. That's like she took shots.
Using comments that black people made about her. Candace.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he doesn't understand, but
Grand
that's why I
Wizard,
said. So we were both
White
low-key
Lives
right.
Matter
She was
shirt.
saying, you know, politically he hasn't evolved.
I don't think at all she made that political.
Bro,
She did not say he hasn't evolved. She said
but
you're out of touch
when you
elitist.
still think, I'm not gonna say.
No, you
saying leftist
I don't
elitist.
know. I don't
Exactly.
even know where you're saying
Because
he
look, though,
hasn't
when you
evolved
say
politically.
that, no,
when has he ever
no.
been political?
What?
She
When
just
has he
called
ever
him a
been
leftist
political?
Twitter.
I mean, not Detroit. Eminem.
When has he ever endorsed any political candidate and been political?
He be putting them in his
is
bars
for
though.
Sure,
For sure.
Obama voter, brother.
How do we know that?
He has said the Klansmen. He still thinks that Republicans are racist.
How do we know that?
Because he called the MAGA hat and the
And
white
what?
lights.
He just broke it down.
So he's pandering.
But that's the thing, though. He really believes that shit, though.
But she never
So
said.
that's why
she
she's
never
saying he
said
hasn't evolved because he still believes
That's not what
that.
she meant, though. She
Exactly.
never said you haven't evolved politically.
She called him a leader.
She called him. She said you're trying to relate.
Go
to,
back to
no,
the
no,
elitist
stop. It was
leftist.
both. I'm
He
trying to
said-
tell
It was
you what she
both.
said. She
Guys,
said
y'all see, it
you're
was
trying to
both,
be
bro.
in touch with regular people when you're now an out of touch elitist.
And
You
that's
should go
one way-
campaign with Hillary Clinton.
And that's one way that that she's saying that he didn't evolve.
No, that's not at all what she
What you
said.
what you just said is what
That's
you,
not at all what she
I'm talking
said.
about what you just said.
She said, you're trying to relate and pander to the regular person, but you're an out-of-touch elitist. Meaning you're out of
She
touch
said left
and rich.
elitist.
Hold on, though.
No, she
But
said you're an
hold on,
out-of-touch
hold on. She
elitist.
didn't say left.
She said left elitist.
But
Oh, did she?
Yes.
I didn't hear that
she
part.
did.
That's
I know,
what
but
we
I'm saying,
said.
it's multiple ways that she said that he hasn't evolved.
I don't think she said you haven't evolved politically. I never heard that.
I mean, not she's not saying that
let's let the
directly.
comments decide, because
She
I
not
personally never heard that.
Yeah, she not saying it directly,
never heard
but
that.
she's saying you just not haven't evolved as a person. Period. Because you shitting
Didn't
on
say politically, but she did say you haven't evolved as a person.
He ain't acting like grandpa. That's what she said.
That's what she said, 100%.
that and multiple other things.
I didn't hear the political part.
She said-
I'm
she
just
broke
keep it 100.
down- it was this whole 7-minute
I'm just
clip.
keep it 100. I didn't hear the political
But he
part.
called
Why
her.
would
She
she
called
say
her a
leftist?
leftist elitist.
This whole
Because
thing,
he's
it
out
was-
of
And run
touch.
with Hillary.
Because he continually disses Republicans, like y'all said.
So why she say
And he's
Hillary?
out of
Why
touch.
she say Hillary?
Because she's an out of touch left elitist. An old out of touch left elitist.
So why did she? So why do you bring up the? I mean, he brought up the Klansmen, but you know,
dissing
MAGA
the
hat.
right by trying to pander to a base.
So, but look, though, so
saying
this,
you're
it was-
not-
it
you're
was
not a
lot of
regular
political
person.
comments in this clip, though. It was very much a lot of political.
I didn't hear her
comments.
say anything about him evolving politically or
Guys,
endorsing
y'all
him
see it
outside
in
or
the
anything
comments.
like that.
Hey, guys,
I
y'all-
did not hear that.
Look, y'all see it.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
comments.
To let the comments decide.
Yeah.
They did. She did
Either
say
way,
leftist.
you know,
I just
everybody
explained
has
that
a
to
right
you
to
like
their
3 times.
opinions. I love
I just
both
explained that
of
to
them.
y'all like 3 times.
No. Either it's over with. Y'all decide in the comments what she talking about. Evolve. He didn't evolve. Y'all let us know. I think it's both of them. If it's not, it don't matter. But either way, I love both of them. You know, I love Eminem as an artist. I think that, you know, if we had a discussion with Eminem and he just feel his way about something politically, I'm not going to, you know, crucify him for it. You know, we just got different opinions. If me and Candace got different opinions, we just got different opinions. I
That's
love
just what
both
it
of them,
is.
though.
That's
You know,
just what it
both of their
is.
work is amazing. Her saying Eminem sucks is crazy, but they're just the opinion.
You know, subjective. Everyone
You know?
has their own opinion. We just don't agree.
Yeah,
about
they'll say
it.
that, like, for music, I listen to Eminem. For political advice, I listen to Cant. They're just two different people, and they have just two different jobs and things that they do in the world, you know, and that's just what it is, you know. Yeah, so this is funny, though, man. Hey, I love Candace. She goes straight at who she goes at. She doesn't give a damn, man. She was going at the men. All type of people I like. That's why Candace is just, you know, she's a bold person. That's why I respect her. Can't do nothing but respect her.
She's like a
Eminem,
rapper.
He gonna be himself, too. He said, man, fuck all that political bullshit. I'm doing this, and that's just what it is.
To me,
I respect that, too. So, you know.
To me, Candace is like a rapper. Everybody that says something, she's going to diss you and she gonna come up on top
I
like a
respect
rapper.
it. I respect
That's
it,
why I
guys.
said, man.
I respect it.
That's why I said she kind of like a troll a little bit, bro. That's
she-
why I
she does it a little
said
bit. You
that
have to troll.
she's
You
a
have to
proper troll. She's
You
a
have to
proper troll.
You will not get a lot of. You won't be this big at all if you don't troll a little bit. Troll. You gotta troll. You have to troll. But let us know what y'all think, guys.